This is the monthly market update for June with data from Michael Orr and the Cromford report. The market is changing at a faster pace than we have seen since 2000. It came charging back in the second half of May, but dark storm clouds are now gathering on the horizon. We do not yet know what they will mean for us over the next few years, but we need to watch them carefully. Activity-wise, our active listings are down 29.4% from last year and down 15.2% from last month. Our under contract listings are up 4.5% over last year, and they're up 31.2% from last month. Monthly sales are down 33.5% over last year and down just slightly from last month. And our monthly median sales price is up over last year, but down from the last month. Active listings fell over 15% from last month. This tells us that a large chunk of the available supply went under contract during May, and very little was replaced by new inventory. It is therefore getting much harder for buyers to find the home they want, and when they find it, they're likely to find many other buyers trying to buy the same house. The huge recovery in demand is confirmed by the under contract count, which surged 31% over the month of May and now stands 4.5% higher than this time last year. Closed sales are a completely different story. May's closings were down over 33% from 2019 and even lower than last month's dismal number. We should see a sharp recovery in closings during June as contracts signed during May close escrow. Average price per square foot took another hit during May, not because of lower prices, but because of the huge change in the sales mix. Very few luxury homes went under contract in April, so there were very few to close during May. The dominance of low to mid-range homes caused the average price, median price, and average price per square foot to fall, despite the strength of the market. With more luxury homes going under contract in the last week, we should expect some rebound in the measured price per square foot by July. So the greater Phoenix housing market proved its resilience over the last 3 months, and short-term trends strongly favor sellers, but there are several dark clouds on the horizon. First, COVID-19 has not gone away. In fact, the global infection rate is clearly hitting new peaks. The USA as a whole is seeing a slow fall in cases, but Arizona is not. The weekly new case count for Arizona on June 2nd is the highest reported yet, and more than double from a week ago. This is not a second wave. The first wave hasn't peaked yet and is currently growing at the fastest rate since early April. An even bigger cloud for the housing market and a medium-term threat to its stability is the fact that so many people have stopped paying their mortgage or rent. This won't be a problem if they started paying them again soon. But what if they've lost their job and have little savings to fall back on? With unemployment around 20%, the threat that many tenants will be evicted is high. This is a less immediate problem, but some homeowners will receive notices of trustee sale over the next 12 months because of damage to their income and thus their ability to pay their mortgage. This will probably include landlords who cannot pay their mortgage because their tenants cannot pay their rent. Temporary government action may be delaying the issue. Foreclosure activity in Arizona is down to a trickle, mostly vacant land and unoccupied homes that are not eligible for protection. Tenants, too, cannot be evicted for non-payment of rent. However, these actions are strictly temporary. A return to normal life will no doubt mean a large increase in eviction notices and a surge in foreclosures. A key question is, what will homeowners do at the end of their forbearance period? In data provided by Black Knight, they say in the U.S. 3.6 million homeowners were past due at the end of April. This is the highest total in over 5 years. This includes normal delinquencies as well as those in forbearance plans. The national delinquency rate almost doubled during April from 3.39% to 6.45%. This is 3 times the previous record for a single month increase in delinquency, which was set in 2008. As of the end of March, Arizona had a non-current loan rate of 2.6%, which consists of 0.2% in foreclosure and 2.4% at least 30 days late on their mortgage. These are very low by historic standards and lower than the U.S. average. We have some time to wait before the effects of the higher delinquency rates hit the market, but we need to start watching the notice of trustee sales counts again, I'm afraid. We should not expect to see much action for a few months, so keep your eyes on the horizon, and we'll keep you updated as we go. Thanks for watching.